This is one of our favorite one-pot low-carb meals. So it's chicken breast. This was actually cheaper than fresh chicken, so that's why I got this. So chicken breast, your favorite salsa, some lettuce, sour cream, cheese, avocado. I got my crock pot on low because it's about 12:15. I'm not going to be getting home from work till about 7. So we're just going to cook it slow and low all day. And I'm going to put in, I don't know. So it's got a lot of broth injected into it. You lose a lot of size of your chicken. This is a 2.5 pound bag. So I'm going to put about half of that, so a pound or so, in here. If you're using fresh chicken breast, I would add probably a half a cup of broth to it as well. And then this is one 24-ounce jar of salsa. And just dump the entire contents of the salsa in your crock pot. Just like that. Put the lid on it. And walk away. We're going to use all of this later to dress it. Today, I'm on the treadmill. First day of Couch to 5K. Got on my tennis shoes. I hate it. I hate feet prisons. Got on my sports bra. I'm gonna be happy about that in about 5 minutes. Then I'm walking. From what I gather from Couch to 5K, and I'm gonna put a link in the description below to the website where I got the actual workout grid, because on the Couch to 5K's website, and I will put theirs down there too, because they have a lot of information. There's an app, and from what I gather, they want you to download the app and then get it. And that's where all the information is. I didn't want to download the app because, my phone is old and it's already heavy with music, and I'm not adding any more apps. So I found this website, Nerd something, and there's the grid, and I'll put a link to that so you can just go straight to it. From what I gather from reading about Couch to 5K, it's take your time, don't get overwhelmed, reach your goal. Okay? Because a lot of people, they're like, oh my god, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to lift weights, and they pull a muscle, or they're super sore the next day because they overdid it. Then they become overwhelmed. Then they become discouraged, and then they quit. And I'm not quitting. So I'm doing it like they say, so I can keep encouraging myself, because the first day is 12 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes walking, 2 minutes jogging, 5 minutes walking. That, 12 minutes. I can do that. And the ultimate goal is to get you to 35 minutes of a constant jog. Because it takes approximately, I need to just, wait, my speed changed. Takes, on average, 35 minutes to run a 5K. That's your average. So that's what this program does, is get you to the average. You may exceed it. You may not make it. But that's the fun part of a 5K. It's 3 miles. And almost always, it's not a race. It's a walk run to get you off the couch and get you out to do it. I am going at an average pace of about 2 miles an hour for my first 5-minute walk. For my 2-minute run, for your first day, go slow. And it means really slow, because you don't want to hurt yourself. So I'm going to keep it at about the 2 mile for the walk, for the run, and then for the walk. The other thing I don't have on is my knee brace. But because I'm on the treadmill, I can hang on to the handles, and I can actually push myself up, and I can take a lot of the weight off my knee. And by taking the weight off my knee, it allows me to run farther without hurting myself. So we are, well, I gotta go by my phone because it's got the timer on the top. So I still got about another minute or so of the walking. When Big Daddy and I met, 22-ish, about 22 years ago, I was 150 pounds. I was tight. I was strong as an ox. Could lift up the back end of a Buick. I mean, I was pretty awesome. Tiny. Wore like a size 8. 22 years later, I have put on 75 pounds. Let's do the math. 4 pounds. 4 pounds a year. 4 pounds a year. Pesky 4 pounds that you can lose easily in a month have just added up and added up. Time to run. Added up and added up to now I have 75 pounds of extra weight on my body, on my knees, my lower back, my hips. 4 pounds. Putting that into perspective, that 4 pounds. 4 pounds a year. It's blowing my mind. I mean, it's blowing my mind that it's a pound a week is like, over the years, it's been the a pound to 2 pounds a week. It's good for maintaining weight loss. Don't lose 5 pounds a week. It's too much. It's just water. You gotta put back on, right? But it's just, I can't. Because in another 20 years, oh my God, that's 150 pounds that I'm packing around, right? Oh, shit's gotta stop now. Gotta stop now. Okay, it's been almost 7 hours. Ooh, oh, smells good. Get your couple forks. It's real easy. And just start shredding that chicken. So between the broth that's injected into the chicken breast, the fat, and then the salsa cooking down, it's pretty soupy, but that's okay. Your salsa is about 1 carb per tablespoon. It's kind of hard to say how much is in here, but you're not going to be eating that much of it. Okay. And I'm going to set this off to the side and turn it off. Hey, it's hot enough. Need to bleach my... I'm going to wash a tomato. So your tomato is about 5 carbs per cup, and we have about a cup here. It's a small tomato, so it's going to be 2.5, one for each serving. And your avocado is 12 carbs, but we're going to split it, so that's 6. So we're at 8.5 here. Iceberg lettuce. I chose iceberg. It has no carbs. You may as well just call it none. It has no flavor. Nutritional value of cardboard. But it's got a nice crunch. And that's why I chose it. Hear that crunch? That's what I want. And I'm going to shave it up nice and thin. We have cheese, which is, what is this? 1 carb for a 1/4 cup. And we have sour cream, which is 1 carb for 2 tablespoons. Let's build a bowl. Gonna make a nice. Now, if you're not worried about your carbs, put cornbread here instead of lettuce, or Fritos, or Doritos, or whatever, and you have a nicer crunch. This is comfort food for me, because you can really, really go to town on that. Couple big spoonfuls. Put some cheese on. It's about a 1/4 cup. Put some garnish on there. Put a blob of sour cream in the middle. Ooh. So we call this chicken mess. So your lettuce is next to nothing. Your avocado is 6. Your tomato is, we'll say 3. We're at 9. Your cheese is 1. Your sour cream is 1, 9, 10, and then the chicken and the salsa. Let's call it 3, because most of it's just the juice in the bottom. 13 carbs for this mess, and I haven't had any today. I'm gonna eat till I pop. Feed me. I wish you'd say it again, Merv, because you got the best meow. Here we go. Let's do this. There it is.